Yo, what's going on, everyone? Disguised Gaming here. And yeah, the developers are basically not updating the game because they decided to start another game for Rudevs. Yeah, so I've been speaking with one of the developers here lately, and I got him on Discord, right? And I basically wanted to let him know that, hey, I'm a streamer. You know, I've been streaming your game for a while, right? For about a week or 2, 3 weeks, something like that. And I was like, hey, dude, we've been really having some main issues with some hackers now. Like, a lot of them are literally pulling through. Like, I had 3 hackers in one session of streaming that lasted 2 hours. So 3 hackers in 2 hours is like almost a hacker was in there every game, right? So I just like started bragging a little bit. I was like, hey dude, you know, I'm the first to do tips and tricks, and I was the first to, you know, start streaming your game. And he didn't recognize that. And I said, also the game has certain bugs. You know, I mentioned some bugs, and I said where it kicks you from your squad sometimes after matches. And that's the thing that we have wrong. You know, that's something that we have that we really do get frustrated with, me and Jimmy, me and one of my streaming pals. It's irritating to know that whenever you get back from a match and you may have won it or you may have lost it, but anyways, you get kicked from that same server that they're in, and they get put on another server, so you got to go through the whole process of, you know, joining back. And I told him about that. I was like, hey dude, look at this, you know, check this out. And I was like, you know, I really feel like no one else is giving you some advice about it, you know. I really feel like no one is like doing that for you. I mean, I get they're giving you ideas, they're giving you theories, they're giving you possibilities, but they're not giving you pure feedback for the game itself, in my opinion. They're not giving you hardcore feedback about the tiny little things, such as the hacking. Hacking's a major problem to me, but to the developers it seems like it's very tiny. So it's really irritating me to the point to where it's just stupid, you know. If you're gonna work on another game, for instance, they are working on another game. He said, I appreciate the feedback, but Ruddev's Battle Royale just isn't our... This is quoting from him, by the way. Here's his quoting thing. I appreciate the feedback. Roblox Battle Royale just isn't our main focus right now, since we're working full-time on Bad Business, which is another game they're developing as we speak. Plus, we're fairly burnt out on it. So since they are burnt out on a game, they don't want to update it to make the game better so they can gain more popularity for both of their games. Instead, they want to benefit from, you know, they want to work on just this one and not both at the same time. I don't understand that. They have 4 people in their development squad. Why don't they just ask for more help? You know, it's irking me right now. Okay, then he says, so it's gonna take a bit longer to get proper updates. Proper updates should have been handled more than just a little while longer. They should have been handled when the first game was released. They should have been getting feedback rapidly. They should have been updating the game. They should have been making sure that no kind of hackers can jump in there. I mean, I get it if hackers can bypass it, you know, with tons of hard work, right? Because then you can patch that and then they have to re-find it. But these guys don't even seem like they get the feedback, but they don't understand that this hacking problem is becoming a major issue. Like, I think I had a hacker in almost every game that I played today in my stream. And so it's really irking me, right? So then I was like, well, I realize, you know, I understand that you're burnt out. You know, I understand that you're working on another game, right? And I said, I truly do, because I get burnt out a lot on YouTube, right? I have days where I don't even feel like streaming anymore. But if there's one thing you're gonna do, if you're gonna create something, if you're gonna start a channel, if you're gonna create a game, if you're gonna develop a game, if you're gonna have a Discord community, I mean, there are so many things that I could say about this, but if you're gonna have those, okay, no matter what, you want to keep those alive because you created those and now those people are depending on you, okay? They are depending on you to do more stuff, all right? And now, I said, work or not, I still find time for my channel. I'm just saying that I feel a lot of the I don't want to from that guy, from the developer, more than I can't. You know, I understand if you absolutely positively cannot find any time for this game, but I feel like that he just doesn't want to develop it anymore, and neither does any other developers. They're just taking their time off because they feel like the game is fine. They feel like they've done enough. Well, you know, okay, so alright, so that's some advice for the developers. Here's some advice that I want to point out for the game. And let me know in the comment section below if you believe some of these are actually the right things to say and do. For one, number one on my list would be fix this hacking issue that we have. Okay? Quit being lazy. Find an anti-cheat. Put it in the game so we can actually play the game without having to worry about a hacker. Okay? Thank you. Number two would be try to fix the mags. I understand that you have a lot on your plate right now. You're trying to develop another game and everything like that. But I honestly think that you did sloppy with the mags. You went kind of sloppy there. The mag scenario where the mag sticks out of the end of the original mag from the gun. It's like the gun's one whole object and the mag doesn't separate from it. So you got basically the mag, the original mag, and then the drum mag's attached at the bottom. So it makes absolutely no sense. And then I guess number three, get your head out your ass and start working on your game. Because you should feel privileged to have people actually wanting to record your game, wanting to live stream your game. I'm not trying to be mean right now, guys, but I just feel like this guy should do better. The developers should do better with this game, you know. So I'm irked right now. I'm mad. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Fix your game. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.